Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pirates offense has the ball first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week...
Turning it on! Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job after the catch by the tight end, able to make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got it.
There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Got the first down and still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Texas. Great job by the back on the option. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Pirates will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Hawkins.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. North Texas really has it going on offense. Caught over the middle. It's Highsmith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, the inside give. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. Pressure coming. Got enough space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the
touchdown, Mean Green, fired in from the red zone for the score. wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking down the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Leaves it with the back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over UMass. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And the Pirates decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snags it over the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The play action fake. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? North Texas in the hurry up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. That's caught. It's Montgomery. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the catch. Spins away from one. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Got his man quickly. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result...
Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Let's it fly. Touchdown, North Texas. Quick strike through the air for the score. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Oh, look out to the right. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. A shot for the end zone. And it's caught.